I don't know why we exist in self-destroying structure. We all share a fondness for that which is correct, and we're all certain that we have it. But there must be a way for that loyalty to flourish without burning the last shreds of coexistence between our species. That is, a species that is primarily defined by its diversity. I don't know if I'm arrogant for assuming that my desire for progress is any indication of my task as a catalyst, but I tried to find Tarshish already. Only in my attempted escape did you find me, and I do not believe that you found me without reason.
Alright guys, this is where we started last video. I'm Mitch for the Game Lab, and we were staring at this door, wondering what on earth was on the other side. We had already been in this room once before, and went through the door, and there was a little, I guess you could call it a courtyard, and there were a bunch of big roots everywhere, and a little sign. And so we are all wondering if that's going to be the same thing this time, because this game has a tendency to kind of question reality. So here we go. Well, it is definitely not the same place that we went through the first time. This place has a very different feel to it. Oh, that's weird. Look at this. So floating rocks up there. Okay. Oops. We'll get rid of that. Okay, let's check this place out. There's a planet way up there. What is that? Okay, let's check this out. Look at these. Oh. Whoa, look at that thing. It's a minotaur. So, because apparently we learned last time that we are minotaurs, I guess. So, knowing that we are minotaurs, that kind of takes away the reality of this. And this place just kind of confirms that indeed we are not in our normal universe. We're somewhere different. This is quite a building. I don't think there's anything over there important. Let's check this place out a little bit. There's a door there. We'll probably check that out later. What's down here? Interesting. So
These
more
dreams act as mirrors. Like passive portraits of the complexities of the human mind, they paint self, just as ideas paint the universe. Dreams truly are the most honest form of introspection, even if I can only use them as an escape.
Perhaps contentment is nothing but stagnation. Perhaps the dream was never meant to be realized. Perhaps the dream itself is an agent of progress. Weird. This place, it just adds a whole different spin onto this game. Huh. Okay, let's keep going then. Go through here. The hell is that thing? What is this place?
Of course, if this mirror is to be trusted, then I'm just as vile as the others. The contrast between my reality and this one tells me that I do not belong here. The only thing I have that they do not is a fondness for this new world.
I should say this is a new world. This place is just weird. At least everything else seemed to be kind of realistic. You know, could be a possible reality. But this just completely separates. What? Yeah, that pretty much just confirms that this place is not reality. Oh, what the? Is that like a little square root symbol there? That's weird. What the hell is this thing? You know, throw a rock at it or something? Maybe try to wake it up? Is it moving? Oh god, it is. I'm starting to freak out about that gigantic crab. God. What do? We just jump? Can we jump? Oh god, that answers that question. Oh god, so where the hell are we gonna go now? Number 5, My Dream. Chapter 5, I guess? My Dream.
I actually knew the man who lived here. I believe his name was Solomon, though he insisted that the matter was irrelevant. During the few times we spoke, he seemed ungrateful to the point of mental masochism. He would consistently act as though you have somehow maliciously trapped him within your confines to limit what can be done with the outside. I, of course, know you better. You and I have a special relationship.
And I'm assuming he means between himself and the city? Old city, maybe? Because he seemed to be talking to the city before, so maybe he's still doing that? Okay, what's down here? Just a whole lot more freaky shit. What the fuck is that? Okay. Eyeball cans. What is this? Go that way and then slide down a loop-de-loop maybe? Go take a slide down one of those kiddie slides, ones that go spinning around. What the fuck is going on here? This looks like a maze. Oh, like a labyrinth maybe? It's like the Minotaur in the labyrinth.
Before the fall, I had access to a monolithic complex of voices. My parents would simply drop me off with the instruction to learn. Vague, certainly, but the uncharted nature of the command provided me the freedom to let my interest plot the course. My travels picked up in speed as the voices became stronger, pulling me ashore to distant lands where discovery welcomed me with open arms.
Cool. That's how I like to learn too. And what's this say? Council of Modernity. After the global incident in blank, survivors divided themselves into 3 distinct groups based on belief structures. Post-fall, the ideological concerns of people still remained, while structures failed to support the conflict. So was a debate gave way to violence. The council's primary role is to organize people into categories, thus allowing discussion between the larger parties to take place in a non-violent manner. Members of these categories are labeled dwellers. Anyone unaligned with the available overarching ideologies is actively called to adopt the title Minotaur. That's me. The council was officially formed in blank, and up to the writing of this encyclopedia to preserve voices, there have been only 3 ideological groups. Okay, so now we're all splitting into factions. There's another Minotaur. So I'm a Minotaur, which was what? Anyone unaligned with the available overarching ideologies is actually called to adopt the title Minotaur. So I'm a Minotaur. I do not belong to an ideology. Guess I'm kind of like an isolationist or something. Oh. Guild of the Greater Eye. The Guild is one of the 3 ideological groups that spawned from the formation of the Council. Their ideology consists of a basic theism. Post-fall, prior religions lost their structure, so a sort of individualism took place. This effectively shattered any theological differences. This faction agreed to unite under the assumption that a deity does exist, even if that deity's exact definition is various amongst the group members. The one understanding that the group members all share, and we don't have that. This ideological group's major goal is to rebuild a society that allows for freedom of religious expression. The primary method of achieving this at the present is through education. Under the regulations agreed upon by the Council at large, the Guild's methodology consists of presenting the possibility of a life outside the physical and an entity not bound by physical law. Okay, so the Guild is one of the 3 ideologies. Cool. Man, I just love the look of this game. It's so creative. Ooh, a red door down there. Ooh. Can we get in there? There's a Solomon's note thing. We got to get back there. So I'm assuming we go this way. God, there's so many ways to go. Man, even though this game doesn't seem to like have things that jump out at you, like it's still walking so cautiously around. What does this one say? Unknowing. The unknowing are one of the 3 ideological groups that spawned from the formation of the Council. Their ideology consists of a loose formation of agnosticism. Finding a general consensus amidst this group is presented several structural problems, and the refusal to adopt any leader has resulted in an almost anarchic outlook. However, their methodology is almost no variation. The unknowing seek to rid any potential new society of the concept of objective truth, and in doing so they aim to eliminate oppression entirely, leaving truth to individuals. Their goal is to create a society that adopts subjective truth. Okay, so the unknowing, the Guild, and we need to find a note on the 3rd one, I guess. How the hell am I supposed to get around this place? God, let's go see what's up here. Another red door. There's fucking pop cans everywhere. Jesus. Can we get one? No. What are they called? La, Viva, and Soul. The 4th one's out of order. Okay. Another door. Look at that. What do you think is going to happen? Oh, it's a shit ton more pop cans. Jesus. It's going to get diabetes around here. Okay, let's go back this way. I want to really get that Solomon's note, because we know where it is. We might as well try to find or try to get to it without coming across some giant crab or something. Let's see. So we're above where that maze was. There's the rain. Anything interesting? Oh, someone's sleeping up here. Oh, no. Dear Solomon, I am not sure if you're going to receive this, but I hope it gets to you somehow. I miss you. Why did you leave? I don't understand. I know you went north, but I wish you would have told me why. It was never Abraham. I never loved him. It was never Abraham. I never loved him. I love you, Solomon, and I don't know if it's my fault or yours that we never were together. I feel like I made a lot of mistakes. I should have told you how I felt, but it just got too hard to know sometimes. I didn't know if any of it was real, you know. Maybe us being together was just a dream. Anyway, Abraham is gone now, and I am coming to find you. I'm just near the water treatment facility, and I know the sorts of places you love to make your home. Look for me in the area. I want to see you again. With love, Belle. So, Solomon and Belle have got something going on. Can I switch any of these? No, I've seen these around. This is that GUO. That's the water flow thing. Let's go this way. It's in this door, because I think Solomon's Note is more this way.